Okay,
I'm
Shaz, let's
sorry.
welcome everybody to our virtual cooking show for today. Let's see who do we have right now. We have Norini, Rosita, Tish, Wan. Wow, where are you guys from? Do jot down in the chat. Check kat situ dari mana. I'm from Ampang and I'm the host for today's cooking show together with my friend Shaz. Where are you from, Shaz? Aku tak tahu.
I am over in Shah Alam, Kak Rat.
Oh, okay.
Shah
We are right at
Alam.
the other end of of
Yes.
KL Selangor, yeah. Okay. So today it's a very catchy title today, kan Shaz? What's
Yes.
the virtual cooking show today is called?
Called OTAI Turun Padang.
OTAI Turun
OTAI. Siapakah OTAI tu?
Padang. Siapakah otai-otai kita? We are looking from up there at our otai. Who do we have today cooking with us?
We have our OTAI, our very own
Team
branch
manager.
manager, and
Yes.
our team managers along.
Adrina, Eza, Mimi, and we're gonna have menu kababoom, which is mi mamak special, and strawberry softo. Okay, that's how it's
Softo.
pronounced. Bukan saputo, softo. Siap
And
Google lagi, softo.
And followed by other dishes juga kan?
Yes,
To
yes. Okay. All right. So just to share with you guys, if you like what you see today, okay, we are having another cooking show next week on Saturday. Share with us. Do write down in the chat what would you like to see us cook with the Thermomix. What would you just chat down there? You nak masak apa? Recently, Shaz, what did we have? We had the feast, right?
Yes,
we cooked a feast. Yes,
Italian.
and then we did the pizza. We went to Italy, and then we did mi amore.
Diwali.
Yeah? And then Diwali last week, and then we went to Mumbai to cook the pav bhaji. Right?
Yes.
Our own chef Surya taught us how to do that from the safety and cleanliness of our own kitchen. Right? Okay. Now let's start. Before anything, I would just like to share with you my journey with the Thermomix. Now, my name is Razia, right? I've been a Thermomix user for the past 1.5 years, right? Just like you, I was invited. Okay, before that, I do not like to cook. Okay, so one day a friend of mine who knew that I didn't like to cook brought me to a cooking demonstration, cooking experience in Sunway, and when I saw how easy it was cooking with a Thermomix and how healthy and clean, the food was clean and my kitchen was clean, right? And I bought my Thermomix immediately. And because I know that the Thermomix is such an amazing gadget, I want to share. I became an advisor because I want to share the possibilities and dishes that you can create healthily with the Thermomix. All right. So that's my journey with the Thermomix. All right. So if you like, that is a cliche. Love what you do and do what you love. They say that if you do what you love, it's not like working a single day, right? So basically that's it. So if you guys want to know more about how to become an advisor, do get connected with your friends or your advisors that invited you, and we could discuss and we could explain to you a business opportunity with the Thermomix. Okay? Okay, all right. See, connect with an advisor. All right, now, what is important when you cook? Now, before hari tu bila you register for the virtual cooking show, we asked you to fill in certain information as to what your preferences are when you cook, right? And we found out that 96% of you guys say that you need healthy food, definitely, right? Healthy food is important, especially now with the COVID pandemic. You want to get a good immunity system and you want to cook healthy food. And definitely you want to eat to be fast and easy. Tak naklah slave around in the kitchen kan. And 50% of you guys wanted to avoid additives. All right. So next slide. We could conclude that from that, most of you buy sauces ready-made. Okay, just to share with you, when you buy sauces, tomato sauce ke apa kan, tom yum paste kan, it will be on your shelf and you, by the time the next time you want to use it, rosak. So it is not economical, right? And then you do your own yogurt. you do your own bread. Okay, you want to buy. Okay, you want to buy bread. You usually buy bread and you buy ice creams. We're gonna share with you that you can do all this at the ease from your kitchen with the Thermomix. Right? You sure seronok nak dengar macam mana kan? Alright, so stay throughout the show because we're gonna have quizzes and we're gonna have an in-show promo just for you, for those people who join our virtual cooking show today. All right, next slide. All right, before we go any further, let's get to know more about Thermomix. Apakah Thermomix ni? Okay, Thermomix comes from is invented and produced and manufactured by this company called Forward, which is from Germany. Now, when you see the dot to semua, that is where it's found over 80 countries plus globally, and it's been in Malaysia for the past 11 years. All right, so the company has been incorporated since 1883, iaitu over 135 years ago. Lama, okay, it's not a fly-by-night company. And if you were to look down there, they've got awards and recognition from a simple spatula to the highly engineered Thermomix motor, which our OTAI will share with you while they're cooking. Okay. Now, the Thermomix has been around since 1960. All right. So the first Thermomix is actually a blender. All right. Now, with innovation, with technologically engineered prowess, within 20 years, they have produced the latest Thermomix, which is the TM6 in March 2019. Now, you cuba kira ya, 20 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 Thermomix. And TM31 was the first Thermomix launched in Malaysia. And okay, if history states me fine, yeah, the TM3300 is still in operational. Ada one of our customers which have this Thermomix and it's masih berguna, Tashas, masih berguna, okay? So you can see how amazing it is and tahan lama kan. Ialah German technology tahan lama kan. And I'm so proud to say that the Thermomix is the world bestseller all-in-one super kitchen machine. And one Thermomix flies off the shelf every 23 seconds. Now, you can't get it from Harvey Norman, okay? It comes with an advisor. And we have over 50,000 professionally trained advisors to assist you in your Thermomix journey. Okay. Now, let's discover the Thermomix. First kali dia kata cooking with the Thermomix is at your fingertips, right? So, this is the one selected dial. You tekan ni and then a 6.8 touch screen will come out. And from there, you can choose the time, temperature and speed when you want to cook. Now, what's amazing is the start of the show. This is where the apa tu orang kata, the motor, right? The motor, the German quality motor, which runs from 40 revolutionary per minute, RPM they call it for short, to 10,700. Shaz, do you know how fast does a Ferrari goes? 9,780. We've got 2 Ferraris in our kitchen, you know. Wow, yes. Amazing, kan? Amazing. All right, and then one thing, it is frictionless because it's magnetic. So it's frictionless and it has a low wear and tear. All right, tak macam blender yang biasa-biasa tu lah. Okay, so the next one is this. This is where all the action happen. It's a 2.2 liter high quality stainless steel bowl. All right, and this is a steaming basket where kita masak, kita punya nasi, kita steam our vegetables and also as a strainer. And this is the lid and the measuring cup. It comes in two benda lah, okay? Two different things lah, yeah? 2 different items. And when you cook, you close the bowl and the 2 automatic locking system will lock it in place so that your food will not fly away, alright? And with the TM6, it has the splash guard, because when you only TM6 has the high temperature cooking, so you want steam to go out. That's why you have the splash guard. And then we want to introduce to you this amazing, macam alien looking thing. It's called the Varoma. It's where we steam our food. Kan ni amazing? You boleh masak kat sini, you boleh masak nasi kat sini, and you can steam all in one looking gadget that is so minimalist, kan? Shaz, kan? And the price is with all this, the whole package, the price is at RM 7,188 with the full payment. But of course, if tak nak bayar full payment, we do have financing as low as RM 9 ringgit per day. Okay, and also you can join us to earn your Thermomix for free. Okay, so that's the 3 options. Now, this Thermomix, okay, you imagine your kitchen, yeah. When you nak masak nasi, you have a rice cooker, you've got a blender, you've got a weighing machine somewhere in the drawer, you've got a mixer maybe, okay, maybe on your stove or maybe in the cupboard, and then you've got your grinder, you've got your coffee grinder for some people, kan? And then you've got your steamer. Alright, sometimes this steamer, macam my steamer yang besar-besar tu, I put it in the cupboard. And maybe you have a slow cook, you put it in the cupboard also. Because why? You tak nak selerak dekat you punya kitchen counter kan. So every time you nak pakai steaming, you kena cari lah. In the end, malas nak steam, right? Now you imagine, imagine you take away all that gadget and you put the Thermomix on your kitchen counter. When you want to cook your rice, you use your Thermomix. When you want to blend your rempah-rempah, you use the Thermomix. When you want to do juice, you do your Thermomix. When you want to steam your food, you use your Thermomix. And so much more, 20 cooking functions and more. Even you can sous vide and you can do lollipops and you can slow cook with your Thermomix, okay? And the best thing is the Thermomix cleans itself. All right. Amazing kan so far. Now, it's perfect for everybody, for every lifestyle. Even if you're single, you still have to cook. It's better to cook yourself than rather beli Grab food all the time kan. And when you just got married, rather than invest in so many gadgets, have one gadget. You're starting a lifestyle and you can cook together. And if you're from a family with children, you want them to have soft skills. You want them to be able to cook with you. And it's safe to use a Thermomix because there is no fire involved. Tak terbakar punya kan, insyaAllah. And when you are older, you've got different dietary needs. You've got to use softer food, The Thermomix is your personal assistant for that also. And furthermore, you tak larat diri lama-lama kat dapur kan. You duduk, macam kita semua buat otai-otai akan tunjuk, duduk sambil kita masak tu kita duduk, kan? Alright. So, next. Now, how can you place your order? Get connected with your advisor or the person that invited you here and get your Thermomix as soon as possible. Okay. Now, without further ado, they say, let's start cooking. So the first person, siapa kita akan panggil Syaz untuk masak first kita?
First, kita panggil Mimi.
Mimi, hello Mimi.
Assalamualaikum, good afternoon everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make quick steamed buns so that just to give you an idea of what it's like to make bread even if you've never made bread before, because the Thermomix makes it so easy. Kita ikut je, kita next je, whatever is in our screen. So you can see here from my screen, hang on, I need to spotlight here. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Okay, yes. Injak sikit, alright. Okay. Quick steam buns mantau, alright.
Okay. So I actually had a gimbal earlier, but life happens. We make the most of what we have. Yeah. Okay. So it's a simple matter of tekan next saja. Literally. Okay. So start cooking. Why steamed buns? Because some of us don't have ovens. So just to show you, the ingredients say 130 grams of water, and then 20 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon dried yeast, and 20 grams of olive oil. And I'm going to pour everything in right now. See, my mixing bowl is empty except for those ingredients that I mentioned. So we just make sure that they all fall into the water. And then I'm going to tear. You see this? There's a weighing scale. Isn't this clever? Which I can tear. And I'm going to weigh my vegetable oil, or in this case, I'm using extra virgin olive oil. And next, all that I have to do is to cover it, and then we're going to activate the yeast right now, simply by turning to speed number 2. The Thermomix already set for us 1 minute, 37 degrees speed. And then we just have to turn this knob, which is called speed selector, and it will turn on by itself. So what's happening now? This is activating the yeast. Siapa yang pernah buat roti kat sini? Rosita
Sheila
from
cakap apa?
Cyberjaya. Hi. Have you ever made roti? Saja nak tahu siapa yang pernah buat roti, siapa yang tak pernah buat roti.
Siapa yang pernah buat roti, cuba tulis dekat
I
chat box.
I never bake roti myself.
Oh,
It's okay, you can
From kedai.
From
then
yes,
you can
yes.
see how easy it is to make in the Thermomix.
Before Thermomix also, I had problems. I tried all sorts of gadgets. Tak jadi juga I punya roti. Tapi sekarang ni, what you're seeing here, because dia punya temperature tu sangat-sangat precise, 37 degrees. So, apa nama ni? Dia tengah activate yeast ni. Traditionally, kita buat this step macam mana? Kita ambil air macam mana? Ambil air, yeast dengan gula.
Air sejuk, air panas, tuang kuku, macam-macam kan?
Siapa yang ada experience macam mana nak buat benda ni?
Cuba type kat situ.
Cuba type dekat chat macam mana cara traditional. Okay, the next step now is simply to add our flour, flour, and a pinch of salt for flavor and also to help with the yeast. Senang sangat kan?
Memang sambil duduk Mimi, that's the best.
And then I just
clearer.
clearer. And then I just next. And I simply turn the knob again. And now it's kneading. Okay, and I'm gonna take you inside my Thermomix to see a peek.
Don't fall down. Nampak? See, look at that.
It is mimicking the way that we need. Siapa yang pernah try buat sendiri tu, kita uli, kita rehat. Uli, rehat. Uli, rehat. Tapi kalau kita buat dengan tangan, kadang-kadang macam terlalu sticky, kita tambah tepung. Terlalu kering, kita tambah air. Last tak jadi roti kita kan. Dengan Thermomix, no more guesswork. We just follow exactly and insyaAllah roti kita akan jadi. Siapa yang pernah cuba uli dengan tangan dulu? Anyone can share in the
Cuba chat kat situ. Kita pun nak tahu juga.
I nak tahu you all punya pengalaman. Macam ajaib kan, blender boleh uli roti.
Ada orang tanya, Rosita tanya.
Yes, ingredients are all in household measurement. And maybe my screen was not so clear earlier. I can actually look through here. In this, because you can see the recipe, it's all in grams. You can see here when you list the ingredients, 100 grams of water, 20 grams sugar. They list down all the ingredients here. And dia punya step pun dia dah bagi siap-siap. Jadi dari awal tu kita dah boleh tengok dari awal and anticipate what's going to happen. So like me, I know I have 2 minutes here. I know I have to keep an eye on my machine because it's the ingredients are mixing very well and there's a bit of vibration here and there. I just have to stay here and keep a close eye on it. But otherwise, hands-free. I'm not doing anything. And I'm literally sitting here in my kitchen, my dry kitchen. I've had my Thermomix for 2 years. My plaster ceiling, semua masih putih. Macam, you hear that? Do you hear that sound? That sound means it's done. And the locking arms pun dia dah buka sendiri, part of the safety features tu. And all I need to do now is to tap next. Okay, I'm gonna disable this camera now. And I will show you an easy way of taking out the dough. So I've got here a silicone mat. It's an accessory exclusive to Thermomix. And all we need to do, this is our dough, see the dough?
Look at that.
2 minutes of
nicely,
kneading. You just turn it upside down. And this blender from Germany is very unique. You just remove the lid, the base, and the blade goes down together with the dough. And then you can easily take out the rest of the dough. Let me turn the screen a little bit. There, can you see it? And then it's just a simple matter. Dough is done.
Okay. Alright, baton accepted. Okay, see how Mimi buat the roti. Imagine selama ni kan, buat roti tu kan, sekejap tak jadi, sekejap jadi, betul tak? Yes, betul. So, siapa yang selalu buat roti tak jadi? Ramai kan, leceh kan? Macam I love baking bread but I gave up because why? Selalu kadang tak jadi. Kalau hari sejuk, I takkan buat kek. It was not because of the weather but because I did not activate the yeast precisely at 37 degrees which is from
Hari ni nampak gelap sikit tapi tak apalah sebab I had to switch off my light so that you can see so that you'll be able to see the screen, okay? So, my name is Eza. I have been using the Thermomix for the past 6 years. I love it so much. So, as you can see, I ada 2 Thermomix kat sini, okay? Sebenarnya ada 3. I bought one and I got 2 for free, okay? So, if you want to find out how to get a Thermomix for free after you get your first unit, contact your friend yang invited you, alright? Okay, so hari ni, alamak dia dah tertutup. Sekejap okay, the good thing about the Thermomix ni is that since you nampak kat sini kan, Thermomix will be shut down. Let's say you dah masak-masak, after you dah habis masak, you actually forget to switch it off. Don't worry, after 15 minutes, it will automatically shut down, just like your laptop. Alright, so isn't it amazing? So this is an extra safety feature and it's also cost saving. Alright, so kalau nak buka, you just tap kat sini. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is actually stir fry broccoli. Basically, it's mixed veggie lah. Ini I akan masak hari ni. So, I akan masak broccoli, some red peppers, mushroom dengan carrots. Okay? So, it's very simple. My kids love stir-fry veggie in the Thermomix. Kalau makan kat luar, dia orang macam alamak tak sama. Okay? Because once you taste broccoli and other vegetables cooked in the Thermomix, yang lain dah tak sama dah. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So, okay. So, I'm going to show you how you can actually get recipes in the cookie dough. So, basically, you just nampak tak that 3 lines here? Okay. Nampak tak? Alright. So, you tap dekat sini. Okay. And you will see this screen here.
Hanging
Okay.
dah? Okay.
Huh?
Tadi
Okay
hanging
tak?
sekejap. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Alright. And then, you boleh pergi ke My Recipes. Okay. Yang My Recipes ni, you akan nampak lah. You can actually access over 64,000 recipes inside the cookie dough, okay? So that cookie dough, you will actually get it when you get your Thermomix, alright? And the save collections ni, you boleh nampak all the recipe cookbooks that I've saved inside my Thermomix from my cookie dough, okay? So, I keluar balik. Okay, any recipes yang you dah pernah masak kan, you tak payah nak scroll cari lagi. It will come out on your recently cooked, right? Okay, so today I will be making stir-fried broccoli with carrot. So what you do, very simple, you just tap aja. Okay, so I want to restart. So tadi I switch on kan. Okay, so nampak tak? Very nice, it's touch screen and it's color screen, okay. So usually kalau before I start cooking a new recipe that I have never tried before, I will click on this arrow and then you can actually see all the ingredients kat sini. Okay, dia kata 2 cloves, 10 grams olive oil and all that lah. And dekat sebelah kanan ni are all the steps. So kalau you tengok, only 3 steps. Okay. And then dia akan tunjuk lah difficulty and all that, the prep time. And I usually like to scroll right to the end because dia akan also give you hints and tricks. So ada tips kat situ. Okay. Katakanlah you want something, texture of the broccoli to be softer, you tambah je 1 minute. In step 3, okay? Kalau you've got parents ke or kids kan yang memang they need soft diet, excellent way to actually soften the broccoli and the other vegetables, okay? And of course, ada variation. So you can also add 50 grams of fresh mushrooms and or red peppers in step 3 to enhance its color and nutritional value. So that's what I'm doing today lah. Okay? So once you dah habis baca, very easy. You just click je start cooking. Okay? And follow exactly what it says on the screen. So I'm going to buka ni. Okay? You all notice I tak berdiri tau masak ni. I boleh relax duduk ni sambil cakap-cakap dengan you all sambil masak. So this is actually 2 garlics. Alright, nampak tak? Okay, I tak peel garlic ni. I'm just going to put tak peel. Dah cuci, I tak peel. Okay, so masuk je. Right, and then I go next. Okay, dia akan cakap insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid. Then, so basically when they say that, you just have to tutup. Very simple. Then you tap next. Okay, with the cookie dough punya recipe ni, it's called guided cooking kan. You don't have to put the time or the temperature. Dia dah setkan untuk you 5 seconds. Okay, and then all you need to do is just tap, pusing the selector here. Once you pusing the speed, it will start, alright? So I'll show you. So dia kata pusing sampai 5 kan. Okay, so dengar bunyi tu kan. Bunyi tu kata, okay, I'm ready. So you just go next. And then automatically open. Oh, tak nampak open dia. Okay, tak apa. Dia akan buka automatically. It's also a safety feature. So what I was doing just now sebenarnya, I was actually, magic. Cuba tunjuk my screen. Nampak tak? Amazing, right? So you see, dia kopekkan sendiri satu-satu untuk I tak payah nak
this.
pegang.
So easy.
Yes, best kan Kak Rai? Especially kalau kita buat
Easy
aglio
dan tak bau
olio.
tangan.
Betul. So you see, and it only not just kupas the garlic skin untuk you. Dia dah siap
Dia chop
mince dah untuk
sikit.
you. Okay. Kalau kita, I dulu pakai blender yang lama tu, memang tak boleh lah. Kalau dua ni, jangankan nak
tak
mince.
boleh.
Nak kopek pun tak boleh. Okay. So if you like, kalau you buat macam aglio olio and all that, aglio
You
olio
have a lot
recipe kan,
garlics, yeah.
yeah, so you guna banyak garlic, masuk je dalam ni, and all you need to do is just run it for 5 seconds and it will actually remove the skin for you, peel the skin for you and mince for you at the same time. Okay? So this is very nice. I love garlic. Selalu I letak lebih daripada 2 sebenarnya. Because garlic also has good for your immunity kan?
Yes.
Correct. Okay, so I'm just going to put it back here. Okay, and then dia kata, what I like about cookie dough ni, dia akan cakap juga dengan you exactly what to do tau. See, dia dah cakap, carefully avoiding to touch the blades, remove garlic skin. So that's why I used a tong tadi, and then I go next. Alright, so I dah scrape down dah. Okay, ini pun dia akan tell you to do this. Then you go next. Okay, now I am going to put 10 grams of olive oil. Okay, cuba you all fikir balik kalau you all masak atas kuali kan, usually, this is nampak tak? Extra virgin olive oil. Kan? Okay, so I masukkan. I just want 10 grams. So the good thing about the Thermomix ni is that it comes with a built-in weighing scale. So kalau you buka cookie dough recipe, kat sebelah ni terus dia keluar. Okay, and it can weigh as low as 1 gram. Okay, so dia gerak-gerak sikit because I have kipas kat sini, but it's okay. So I'm just going to put 10 grams.
Which is about 2 tablespoon, right? Sikit je minyak. Okay?
2 teaspoon. 2 teaspoon. Kan, 10 grams.
1 tablespoon. Yes.
Okay.
1 tablespoon.
Alright. And then kita pergi je. Okay, dah letak kan? Lebih sikit tak apa. 1 gram halal. Okay, we go next. Alright. Dia suruh buat apa? Bila dia cakap macam ni, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid ni, basically nak suruh tutup lah. Tutup je. Then go next. Okay, so sekarang ni dia dah set untuk you. What we're going to do now is Thermomix is going to saute the garlic for you. So basically menumis lah. So you nampak dekat screen ni kan, dia akan menumis 3 minit untuk you. 120 degrees. Okay. Every time kita saute kat Thermomix, dia ada precise temperature to saute, which is 120 degrees 120. And lepas tu what I need to do is just turn speed selector to speed 1. So I pusing je. Dah, senang je. Kalau kita masak dekat atas, kalau kita masak atas kuali, kita letak minyak, lupa sikit nak kecilkan api, mesti dia dah, you letak garlic tu sekejap je, you see what happens, kan? I will show you the difference when you cook in the Thermomix at precise temperature, okay? And the other thing is, I'm sure you are wondering, Izzah ni dia masak pakai extra virgin olive oil. You all pernah dengar kan? Ramai orang cakap, don't cook goreng or anything with extra virgin olive oil. Pernah dengar? Okay, I memang dulu memang tak masak pun dengan extra virgin olive oil. Orang kata untuk letak salad. Kat salad, betul tak Kak Rat?
Yes,
kan?
betul.
Okay, but with the Thermomix, you can cook with extra virgin olive oil, virgin coconut oil, because it will stay, kita masak at 120 degrees saja. So at 120 degrees, dia tak hit the smoke point lagi. Okay, because smoke point of extra virgin olive oil is low. 120 degrees sebenarnya dia tak sampai lagi. So that's why I love cooking in the Thermomix, because when you don't heat that, maknanya kan, it doesn't come out with fumes. So you nampak kat sini, tak ada fumes langsung. Alright? Kalau dulu-dulu macam for me lah, I masak pakai kuali kan. And then tak cukup minyak, tambah lagi sebab
minyak
satu,
lagi.
Because it's not contain. Kat dalam ni dia contain, at the same time dia takkan panas. And the sad thing about the good thing about this 120 degrees, it doesn't turn your oils into harmful fumes. Okay, sometimes the harmful fumes can turn carcinogenic, and that's not good for us. And kita as mothers, we are the ones that are actually cooking most of the time in the kitchen. Alright, so bila you pakai Thermomix 120 degrees, so nampak dia dah naik. Okay, so it's just another 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. And then what I like about cooking in the Thermomix ni is that you will see later, sayur I memang cantik macam ni juga. Or actually nicer lah,
Lebih
brighter.
lebih cantik.
Yeah,
Yes.
betul-betul.
Lebih
Okay.
vibrant
So,
colours.
So kalau you tengok kat sini, I have a very small kitchen. Okay. So this is my TM6, this is my TM5. Belakang ni kalau you all nampak is actually my stove
Tak
top.
nampak lagi.
Okay.
Oh, stove top.
Nampak tak?
Okay. Nampak stove top.
Stove top I ni bukan nak cakap apalah, bersih gila sebab I don't use it. Okay, I think like 99.9% of the time I memang pakai Thermomix.
Yes.
I ada
I hear
soalan
you.
lah. Kenapa you masak veggie, you campur semua benda dekat dalam tu? You have mushroom, you have ni, kan kita masak kena masak satu-satu. Kena masak veggie yang keras.
Traditionally.
Cuba kita
Okay.
tanya audience yang datang ni, kita tanya, you all masak sayur macam mana? Cuba mungkin you all kena ajak Izzah lah kot. Type in the chat, macam mana you all masak sayur. Izzah, cuba terangkan.
Apa
Okay,
minyak
so
you pasang?
Kita nak tunggu ada orang jawab ke? Tengok ada orang jawab tak?
Hello.
Ingredients are all in gram or household measurement macam teaspoon cup. Okay.
Tu Mimi dah jawab tadi.
Oh, Mimi dah jawab
Dia dah panggil lah.
Okay, so sekarang dia dah
Ting-tong.
panggil. Sekejap So dia bunyikan. Okay, katakanlah you all tengah solat ke apa kat atas, dia akan bunyi sampai you all turun. So there is no problem of you all takut benda tak hangit ke apa, because dia takkan hangit, dia dah stop masak. Dia nak panggil you je, okay? So I
You
go
can
next.
multitask, right? You can multitask.
Yes. Actually 3 minit tu nak cakap dengan korang pun tak tahu apa nak cakap. Tapi sebenarnya bila I masak, what I do is sambil dia masak, I basuhlah apa-apa yang patut. Ataupun pergi jeritkan anak I pergi solat ke apa kan. So
Betul.
let me open. Okay, so you boleh buka ni. You can see I tengah duduk tau ni. I tak berdiri pun. Okay. So if you got friends yang memang on wheelchair ke apa kan, this is a great way for them to cook because they don't have to stand and stir all the time. So nampak tak? Cantik kan?
Cuba describe the smell.
Ya Allah, I wish
Sedap kan?
smell could travel, aroma could travel into Zoom, tapi tak boleh unfortunately. It's so sedap, the smell is so nice without menghangitkan pun you
Kan
punya garlic.
Yes.
Nampak? Elok, cantik kan? Bau dia pun memang sangat sedap. Dah naik dah bau dia.
Perfect all the time.
Dan tak hangit. Kalau I goreng atas api, habis dah hitam.
Kejap
dah.
aja.
Ya, betul. I selalu stress je kalau masak tak kuali. And then my kids will say, Mama pahit. It's okay, just eat it. So they say, okay, makan. Tapi Alhamdulillah sekarang dah tak ada dah hangit-hangit tu, and my kids can cook also. Okay? Alright, so the next thing they will ask you to do is dia akan suruh masukkan 300 grams broccoli florets and kalau you tengok 50 grams carrots. Okay? So maknanya dia suruh masukkan sekali tau yang macam Surya cakap. And then, okay, you don't have to worry kalau you dah terklik next, don't worry. Sometimes orang panik, macam mana ni? Simple, you just go back.
Go stand.
Go stand je. Tak ada masalah. So, I akan masukkan semua ni. I punya broccoli, carrots, red pepper dengan mushroom. I masukkan dia semua. Okay.
Semua sekali
Semua sekali.
Ingatkan yang keras dulu.
Tak payah.
Tak apa, itu kan OTAI. OTAI dah biasa pakai dah 6 tahun, okay? Izzah dah pakai Thermomix 6 tahun.
So sebenarnya kan disclaimer lah, you tak payah OTAI pun pakai Thermomix ni sebab senang je.
Automatic OTAI.
If my 10-year-old can cook, you all can cook also. Terlebih banyak. Okay, tak apa. Sebab rumah ni ramai orang. Lupa nak kena keluarkan. I am going to keluarkan a bit.
Take out one.
Keluarkan keluarkan.
Before and after.
Okay. Keluarkan sikit. Okay. And then masukkan kat sini. Okay. So sebab tadi I dah masukkan semua. Sebab memang I tahu the next step pun dia dah suruh tak carrots. Okay. I dah potong semua, dah masukkan. Then I go next. Okay. Dia akan suruh you letak a quarter teaspoon of salt. So this one agak-agak lah, kalau you jenis suka kurang salt, you letaklah kurang. Ada banyak kali I masak sayur ni, I terlupa saya nak letak garam. Because, yelah terlupa kan. Tapi Alhamdulillah, because you cook in the Thermomix, it retains the flavours. So the sweetness of the veggie tu still ada and it's so sedap. My kids didn't even notice I didn't put salt. Okay, so now we go next. Okay, now kita akan tutup kat sini. Okay, and then we go next. Alright, so dia dah cakap kat sini, you just masak for 4 minutes varoma. Varoma ni basically is the highest temperature, but basically it's actually steaming the sayur for you and goreng at the same time. Okay, so dia sangat magic. Okay, and dia kata kat sini, turn speed selector to speed spoon. So kalau you nampak gambar ni, the spoon ni basically is like you stirring lah. Dekat atas kuali. Dia stir and what's important is, kalau you nampak dia punya gambar, kan nampak gambar apa tu? Reverse ni kan? What is doing is that, tadi Kak Rat mention pasal the blade kan? The blade will actually go clockwise and anti-clockwise. So when it's going clockwise, it's actually cutting your stuff. Okay, dia mincing ke, chopping and all that. But once you letak reverse, I klik kat sini reverse enable, it's actually moving counterclockwise. So only the blunt side is moving to stir your food. So dia tak adalah hancur.
Minced vegetables kan? Minced
Yes.
vegetables. Yeah.
Okay. And what I like about the cookie dough ni, guided cooking ni, you tak payah tap pun reverse tu. Dia dah buat untuk you. You cuma kena start aja. Okay.
Wow.
So you see, dia dah start masak lah untuk you. And what's I like about the Thermomix as well is that you akan nampak tau, sekarang ni dia kat 50 degrees. Nanti dia akan slowly go up. Okay. And you will notice once it reaches above 60 degrees, sekarang ni dia hijau lagi. Above 60 degrees, dia akan tukar jadi merah. So if you've got children in the kitchen, you don't have to worry. You just tell them, okay, don't touch the bowl because it will be quite hot. Okay, as compared to kalau you've got kids yang kecil-kecil kan, bayar 3-4 tahun masuk dapur and you've got stove top and then you're cooking, you pun risau kan sebab diorang punya muka tu kepala sama level dengan the stove top. So there's danger in api and all that lah. Okay, so
Selain padu, Izzah, selain padu apa kita boleh buat? Goreng-goreng sayur, apa lagi kita boleh? Stir fry,
so sekarang ni,
broccoli, kita boleh stir fry, apa lagi?
Sekarang
French beans
sebenarnya kalau you cari kat dalam cookie dough ni ada beribu-ribu resipi vegetables. Okay, my husband sekarang tengah gila makan cauli rice. Okay, so what I do
senang
is
lah blend terus
senang je. You just ambil 5 grams of 500 grams of apa tu? Cauliflower. Florets. Okay,
Florets.
you must and then you potong sikit lah. You masuk dalam ni, let it run for 30 seconds, speed 4, dia akan hancurkan macam nasi. Okay, then you start 5 minutes varoma, 5 minit siap dah. Letaklah garam ke salt ke whatever. So now he eats that. Sorry?
Kat luar mahal.
Kat luar mahal gila. Satu paket.
Yes. So
Yes,
you
ada
use
orang,
the
Eza,
order.
tweet, ada orang kata, can eat cook kangkung belacan.
Oh my god, of
Oi.
course you can.
Berapa minit selalunya?
Sama, okay, you ikut je sama sama apa?
Method dia,
recipe
steps
method
dia.
dalam ni. Kalau you go into, if you heard the Malay kitchen, lepas ni the author of the Malay kitchen cookbook, the first Malay cooking cookbook in the world, okay, yang menang International Government Award, dalam tu ada kacang botol goreng cili. Okay, so you boleh guna the exact recipe untuk masak kangkung belacan. 4 minit settle and it's so cantik. You punya kangkung tak layu, rasa sedap.
That's very important, tak layu. That's the most important.
Yes.
Kita kadang-kadang kita masak overcook je layu kan? But with the Thermomix, it's perfect every time.
Yes. The reason is because, kenapa Kak Rat? Because of the perfect temperature control.
Yes.
And then dia covered.
Betul.
So sekarang ni kalau I nak posing, siapa-siapa nak ambil gambar I sambil I masak pun boleh. Sebab I tak payah.
Ada berapa minit? Iza ada berapa minit lagi?
Okay, sekarang tinggal 1 minit je.
So sebenarnya kalau posing dulu. Posing dulu.
Smile.
Sebab 1 minit tu tak boleh nak pergi mana-mana dah.
Kan? Okay, so kalau macam I've got friends yang we've got advisors who I think I'll mention lah, nama dia Fee. She actually she lost use of one of her hands kan. Betul?
Ya.
Yeah.
betul.
Okay. So the Thermomix is so helpful. Satu boleh duduk, okay. And then lepas tu you don't have to do a lot of cutting, chopping and
Stirring.
all that. Thermomix does it. You tak payah nak stir and then you tak payah nak stop tengok sekejap, nak tengok stop sekejap, tak payah. Because you masuk
Ya.
semua, you ikut cookie dough, insyaAllah memang jadi. So that's why I love the Thermomix so much. Okay. I
Yes.
can
Ada
borrow
tak
your
amazing-
Video
you
is
all.
gleaming from here.
Tak,
Izzah,
amazing.
mirror.
Amazing,
Kan?
amazingnya
pun.
Izzah,
I love my
itu
Thermomix.
ada anak 4 Izzah, kan?
Siapa?
Satu
Yes.
tu very
Fee
fit,
ada
one
anak
anak 4.
Yes,
Satu tu very
yes.
clingy. So dia boleh dokong baby sambil masak lagi.
Betul,
Yeah.
betul.
Ah,
Ramai
jadi
yang macam tu.
kalau
I went through that.
Kalau-
I went through that.
tapi we went through a different way. Okay, kita kena
Different
dokong
way
masak
because
ke
we had to use.
dapur.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betul,
Okay.
bahaya
Tak tahu nak kena
percik-percik.
jaga.
So dia dah bunyi dah, maknanya dah siap. Okay, kita tekan next Bila tekan you tap next, dia akan stop. Okay, it's done. Dia kata serve
It's
hot. So
done.
kena buka sekejap.
You kasih dulu tengok. I pun curious juga hari-hari masak sayur tapi
nampak
kan.
tak? Sedapnya bau.
See, can see the wap kan? Not the fumes but the
Okay, so
aroma.
this yes, exactly Kak Rat. So these are not fumes, okay? So that's why kalau tengok kat sini tak kotor pun bawah air punya tu. Because
Tak
it's
ada
just
berminyak kan?
wap. You tengok
Kalau
I
tak
punya
berminyak.
tiles ni bersih je. I tak payah nak
Sental.
Sental.
Is clean. Okay?
Pristine.
Lepas tu kita tak
And
payah on
clean.
kita punya exhaust fan.
correct. I tak tahu lah exhaust fan ni tak tahu lah. I tak pernah buka. Tak tahu
Jual
lah
je,
dia.
jual je. That's for show. That's for show.
Okay? So
Right,
this
let's
is
see.
my
Look at the-
sayur.
Okay, compare dengan yang tu.
Cantik kan?
Eh,
Okay, I am
Yeah.
going to serve it. I keluarkan. Nanti I compare dengan yang
Laparnya tengok.
sebelum masak. Okay? So my kids
Wah,
memang
Kak Rat
suka
lapar.
sayur ni
Mm-mm.
because nampak tak? Oh, tak nampak. Tak boleh nanti I tunjuk you all
Tak apa.
I beli Thermomix because of the stir fry. Remember tak Surya? You masakkan stir fry
Yeah.
broccoli untuk I fell
Kan?
in love with it straight away. I
Okay,
love
you
it.
just keluarkan je semua. Okay? My kids boleh ratah macam ni je. Diorang tak payah makan
Betul?
nasi
I
pun. Diorang
percaya.
just rata-rata. Tengok dah habis dah. Okay,
I
it's
boleh
so
percaya.
pretty because ada banyak-banyak colour ni. I will show you all. Okay. Tada!
Tada, compare dengan yang tadi tu yang belum masak tadi tu. Macam
compare.
mana saja?
Kejap
Ini tak ada Photoshop kan sebab live Zoom kan?
Ya,
Okay,
dia tak ada
no Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Tak ada
It's very
filter.
It's so hot and so nice. I will eat it later.
See? Nampak tak vibrant?
Vibrant sama je. I tunjuk
Very
you.
dull. The
Tengok ni.
one uncooked is very dull.
Kan? So yang ni tengok
Yes.
green and look at the reds and the
Fresh.
greens and the mushrooms. So nice.
Mm.
Okay, let me just try one. Rasa kejap.
Wajib.
Wajib.
Tengok I duduk sebelah I punya drawer je. Ambil je. Ambil je my apa tu? My fork.
I bet semua orang pun nak rasa macam sedapnya goreng sayur ni.
Memang sedap. Kalau siapa yang tak suka makan sayur, you have to try
Macam anak
the
I.
Thermomix sayur. Oh, anak you dulu tak suka makan sayur
Tak suka.
Also, siapa yang eat clean can do this
Clean.
sayur.
Yes,
Sedap
lunch
ini.
eating semua kan. Sedap kan.
Itulah, walaupun dia
okay.
tulis minyak 10 gram je, dah lah 10 gram, lepas tu pakai extra virgin olive oil lagi.
Healthy.
Kita tinggalkan Eza tengok dia makan sayur jalan
Nak
sedap.
tengok Izzah makan. Nanti kita orang boleh
Thank you,
lihat ni.
Eza.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you, Eza.
much. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my show. Yo je seorang.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
bye.
did. Alright, see you. Bye. Okay, so tadi Eza masak stir fried broccoli dengan cookie dough. Okay, so what else tadi orang tanya masak kangkung boleh, stir fried veggie boleh, masak lemak cili api pucuk paku boleh. Okay, you can do that. Alright, so I want to introduce you to the cookie dough. What Eza mentioned just now, cookie dough is, we call it an endless inspiration. Okay, it's available on your Thermomix online and also on your smartphone or tablets. When it was launched, there were about 50,000 recipes at your fingertips. It is one of the UV Design Awards that Thermomix won. All right. Now, how many recipes do they have to date? Let me see. Manisha, the next slide. Okay. Right, so this is the front. This is the Cookie Dough International punya screen. Alright, the next one. And I share dengan diorang. Apakah? See, there are 64,125 results found. You see, when you cook, you explore, these are the recipes that you have, okay? Right, this was taken 3 weeks ago. Okay, now we have international recipes, but we also have Malaysian recipes. Contohnya, the next slide, Shaz. We have Taste of Malaysia. Okay, soto semua boleh buat soto, boleh buat yang masak merah pari. And kita boleh buat masak mamak. Kita punya seafood akan tunjuk macam kita buat mi mamak dalam kita punya recipe. There are about 771 Malaysian recipes. Okay. Apart from that,
yeah. The cookie dough recipes, this was 3 weeks ago, kan? 64,125.
Right, 3 weeks ago. Tell them what's tell them what's the latest.
Today is 64,978. That is about 800 recipes.
800 in
uploaded.
3 weeks. Yes,
Masya
uploaded
Allah.
at no extra cost. No extra cost from around the world. Kan? That's amazing. Okay, so this is the Malaysian thing. Okay. See, you have cream of lettuce. That day a lady was pregnant, so we showed them for pregnant lady. They need all this turmeric, right? And then also for baby food, I remember cooking baby. Shaz, you got 2 sons, right? Nak masak bubur, kacau terdapur, tertinggal hangit. Betul tak? Dengan thermomix,
tambah air,
semua.
takut tak cukup air, tambah lagi nak bagi lembut.
Betul. That's why it became tasteless, right? And also for children, you whole food child, okay? You know what you put in the ingredients food that you feed your children.
So you can make your own chicken nuggets. Healthy chicken nuggets.
Yes. Tadi Mimi buat, lupa nak cakap, tadi Mimi buat kneading function tu kan, kneading the mantau, you can also do chicken nugget. And you selitkanlah sayur-sayur sikit daripada you beli dekat frozen section supermarket tu kan.
And they would know.
Okay. They would know. Yeah. They're like, sedapnya. Okay, never mind. And you can also plan. If let's say, you see here, if you say you want to, the kids want cookies over the weekend, you add to my week. Okay, no problem. Just add it. Yeah, this is a collection. And you can meal plan as far ahead as you want. So when you meal plan and when you have your shopping list, you pergi shopping center tu kan, you know what you have to buy. And the best part is kan, masa MCO tu kan, the husband yang kita pergi beli kan, kita generate shopping list, kita copy and send to him, and he can and shop for us, right? Isn't that amazing? The cookie dough. Okay, so that's the shopping list. Okay, all right. So next, what else do we have? 64,000 recipes and counting. Okay.
The first quiz.
Quiz time. Sila Shaz.
Is everybody ready?
Quiz yang pertama.
Okay. Firstly, we accept answers only in the chat box. Tak perlu unmute to answer.
Jangan jerit-jerit ya.
And the first correct answer will win a mystery gift. Okay, so the first question is today.
Fingers ready, right?
Fingers ready on the keyboard.
Yes. Okay, up to today, how many recipes rounded up are in cookie dough? Rounded up.
Make it easy for you. Cepat. Wow.
Dah jawab dah tu.
Not really 64,000. When you round up, what do you get? 64,900 plus. When you round up, ni kena mak ni kena pergi sekolah balik ni. Yes, somebody answered.
Alright.
Zakia bin. Zakia.
All right. Congratulations.
So we got our first winner today. Congrats, Zakia.
Rounded up is 65,000 recipes because up to date is 64,978. Okay.
Dibundarkan. Okay, dibundarkan kepada 65,000.
Okay. So
alright.
Next,
what we going to do?
Cook again.
Are we going to cook again?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue cooking.
Alright. Continue cooking. We're going to go to
I
Mimi,
need to
right?
Continue. Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Continue cooking.
Okay. Can you please
We go back to
spotlight
Mimi.
both on me and my the vegetables? Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to make a very, very quick pumpkin soup using very simple ingredients, which is this is like 50 grams of onion, potong 2 sebab dia besar sangat. Kita punya measurement is that lobang, kita punya mixing bowl lid punya lobang ni, kalau dia boleh masuk dalam tu, then that's good enough. We don't have to chop it even smaller. And then we have a bit of pumpkin and carrot. That's it. So normally this one kita masukkan dalam mixing bowl sahaja. But today, I want to give you an idea of what it's like to cook rice inside our simmering basket. Because the simmering basket is also our rice cooker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the vegetables in here. And then I'm going to add water. And I'm going to cook it the same amount of time that we cook our rice, which is 18 minutes only. So, okay, this is the mixing bowl, kosong. Ni tadi I buat pre-clean. I only rinsed it. I didn't scrub and I didn't soap. Still very clean. Amazing, the pre-clean function. And now I'm going to put in my simmering basket. And I'm simply going to pour in my water.
Ini dah pegang telefon tu. You all kena spotlight dia punya another tu kot.
Dua-dua. Okay. So,
okay.
that's it. And then I only need to set now 18 minutes. Kalau terlepaskan macam ni, you can always go back. See, macam ni kan, you can adjust. So, no worries. As and when you use the Thermomix, lagi kerap you all guna, lagi terror nanti. And then just spoon speed. And before I go, I want to show you how much my dough has risen in such a short while. Ready for the reveal? Ta-da-da-da.
Wow, gebunya Mimi.
Just a few minutes dah jadi macam ni. Tunggulah bila dah steam nanti. Okay, so now I think it's time for me to pass the baton to
me again.
Oh, okay. See you later in a while, Karen.
All right, see you a while later. Crocodile. Okay, so tadi Mimi dah buat tu. Mimi lupa nak stack. Nanti kan akan stack your pumpkin soup, right? Your mantap on your
once the temperature has reached aroma, then I'm gonna stack this on top.
Okay.
And this is what's called layered cooking. So same
Layered
time sambil buat pumpkin soup, I will be steaming my pau.
Right. So who steams their food? So we're talking about multi-layer cooking, right? So who steams their food? Jarang. Because why? Kita ada steamer yang besar tu, simpan dalam cupboard. Every time nak steam, kita kena tarik keluar, kita leceh jadi nak steam kan? But steaming food is actually good for you. Why? Because it has all the nutrients in it, right? Daripada kita goreng kan, steamed food is better. Okay. Now, what else do you steam? Macam Mimi tadi tu, after this, when the temperature reach of aroma, she's cooking her pumpkin inside the steaming basket, right? And then she's going to put the aroma steamer on the bowl, right? And she'll be cooking multi-layer. So you imagine apa lagi kita boleh masak? Kita boleh masak chicken rice. Kita buat potato. Okay, I just want to ask you. Cuba check tu dekat bawah tu. Chicken rice is a very famous Malaysian Chinese dish. How long does it take for you to cook your chicken rice? Cuba check. Cuba letak kat bawah tu.
Tulis dekat chat sana.
Tulis kat chat ni.
Kak Rat berapa lama
traditionally, dulu I buat 2 jam.
I buat separuh hari because I pergi belajar dengan chef.
Setengah hari. Sempoi. Setengah hari dia buat apa tu? Dia kukus ayam. I mean dia steam the ayam kan, dia punya broth.
Tak apa, kita tengok orang jawab tak dalam chat tu.
Okay,
macam mana dia buat
kita tunggu. 30, dia kata 30 minutes. I nak jumpa dia. Macam kenapa dia buat 30 minutes? I setengah 2 jam tau. Because I kukus the ayam. Kukus pula. Rebus the kaki ayam.
2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours, betul. Yes. They steam the chicken 45 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Just reveal with them.
Alright, we'll do with them later. Okay.
Reveal dia. Sekarang you masak chicken rice you berapa lama dengan Thermomix, Kak Rat?
30 minutes. Wow. How do I do that? This is where I cook. And then it's only not even chicken rice saja tau. Chicken rice, ayam dengan soup. This is where I do my soup. And this is where I cook my rice. And this is where I steam my chicken. And the pati akan jatuh bawah. And this is where I steam my vegetables. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dishes on the table within 30 minutes. Isn't that amazing? All right. And there's so many other things that you can do with your Thermomix. See, nampak sini. Hari tu Fiza dia buat chili crab sambil dia steam dia punya mantau. Right. So we can do that. When you get your Thermomix, we will come and show you how you can do your chili crab and your mantau. Alright. Now, I've done talking about that. Kita dah haus lah Syah cakap banyak ni.
I pun kering tekak dah.
Kering tekak kan? So kita nak
Yes.
tengok macam mana Adrina buat lemonade juice dengan cookie dough. Silakan Adrina.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
My name is Ina, and I have been a Thermomix cooking advisor for 2.5 years. Yeah, and I have owned Thermomix since 2014. So Alhamdulillah, I was OTAI Surya's first customer. And then I
And now
decided
OTAI Adrina.
Thermomix advisor. So kita panggil
Nak
diri
didik,
kita.
anak didik.
Alright. Okay, here we're gonna make lemonade, and we always say lemonade is super duper fast. So we're gonna start with the Thermomix recipe in the cookie dough. So I've already kept the recipe in the recently cooked. So I just tap and touch start cooking. So in here, it requires me to put 100 grams of rock sugar. So I'm just gonna put it in. Alright, and then I go next. And tutup. So this is just how you should just follow the recipe. You get to next. And then just follow. I'm going to do it 3 times, yeah? Okay. Remember? It says rock sugar tadi. Let me show you what happened to the rock sugar.
Wow, dah jadi tepung.
So
So
can
for
you
bakers-
imagine what else you can do milling with your Thermomix? Okay, so immediately after that, the recipe requires us to put in 2 lemons. 2 lemons. They ask you to just cut it in quarter. Okay, so I've cut it in quarter. Remember what OTAI Mimi mentioned just now? As long as it can fit in the hole in the lid, you can just put
By
in.
default, you can put.
Yes, you can. I just want to show that you can notice. Ada biji lagi kan? Nampak tu biji ada, kulit ada. I just potong saja because my lemons are big, so I just put it in here. Alright. So once I've put the lemons, the hole, then it asks me to put water, which again in the recipe it turns to be a scale, so kita boleh terus measure and put in. But of course I have pre-measured. Kalau tidak ikut saja. Okay. Next, kita kata go next. Tutup ni. This is called the measuring cup. Cover the hole. Next. And again, we do for 2 seconds. All right.
And it's done.
Guess what happened? We have actually complete one part. Dah masak ya, dah siap ya. And now I'm going to use this simmering basket, which Mimi used just now to put her pumpkin. But now we're going to use it as a strainer, sorry. As a strainer. So I put it in. I give it a bit of a swirl because it had sugar in it. Okay. And then now, I'm just going to pour it in my jug. So if you notice, okay, not many people know, but I'm actually in a bedroom.
Baru ni nak tanya.
Because I have many people in my kitchen. So, you know, and I think the sound is like the room. So yes, you can actually
Look at the color. Look at the color of the lemonade.
Yes.
Rina, dengan Thermomix, you can bring it everywhere and cook kan? Senang. And
Yeah.
whatever
Hotel
you want to do
room.
with your Thermomix. Yes.
Where did you guys go last year with your Thermomix?
Paris.
One of my friends, she just sent me a message. She said she's doing a do it yourself, converting her van into a camper van. Sebab dia kata sekarang ni kena fikir
Sesuai
macam tu.
Thermomix.
Exactly. So I said, she said, can you bring Thermomix? I said, the best
You
kitchen.
have a plug point. You have the plug point. That's it.
Yes. Okay.
Look at that.
Look at
Look
that.
at the color. We call it the 2 seconds cloudy lemonade.
That's it. That's my
Cuba explain
lemonade.
kenapa dia cloudy.
Cuba explain. Siapa tahu kenapa dia cloudy?
Siapa tahu kenapa tadi?
This cloudy lemonade kan, right, is so
Yeah.
very very delicious. Not only that, it's also very healthy because it has got from the white part of the lemon.
The
though.
flavonoids, right? The
The
flavonoids from the lemons.
You can't get that if you perah yourself.
Yes.
You can't get it.
Betul, tak boleh, tak boleh. Cuba you guys tulis kat chat tu. What colour, those yang buat lemonade, what colour is your lemonade? Usually it's clear kan, Adrina kan? Because kita traditionally tak boleh nak perah betul-betul kan? Tak scrape. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because of the blade is very intelligent.
Intelligent.
Adina, you tunjukkan kat dalam apa jadi kepada you punya kulit.
Apa jadi
Because of the intelligent blade, alright, it knows what it is processing. So you tengok, dia tak hancurkan, dia tak haluskan kita punya kulit tu tadi.
Limau kulit.
So
dia
it
just
did not
ambil.
overprocess. It did not overprocess, and it scraped just the right amount. And guess what? From 2 lemons, I had almost a liter jug of lemonade.
Yeah.
That's
And,
what.
and the best part, you can control the sugar.
Exactly. You know, one of the shows previously, I had it without the sugar at all. So yeah, if you are like me and you don't need to take sugar, you can just drink it.
No, the best part also
Yeah.
about the lemonade that we make is that we don't add anything. It's all natural.
All
So,
natural, kan?
Ladies out there, when you buy juice, when they say it's fresh juice, can you tell me what is written at the back of the bottle of the juice? You all boleh cakap tak, bagi tahu tak apa yang dia tulis dekat at the back of the juice tu tadi? Okay, so kalau you boleh tulis, you pernah beli juice, definitely you know what is written at the back. So kita nak you tulis apa dia. Okay, Adrina.
No, before that, let me just explain sikit. Tadi kan I milk the sugar, I milk the rock sugar, and I made it into very fine sugar. So what I have here is my homemade rempah biryani. You know, I've even got simple things like, which I'm going to use later, which is homemade vanilla sugar, chicken stock, and everything else. This is also my garam masala. So simple thing like this, pantry items can actually be done yourself with the milling of the Thermomix.
Okay, Adrina, tak apa, nanti you all yang kat luar sana tengah tengok ni, okay, ada yang joining us, don't stay back because Adrina is going to do magic lepas ni. Okay? Alright, okay. Adrina, I think you're done. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to OTAI Surya because she's going to show us the menu kababoom. Are you going to do, Surya?
Okay. Hello everyone. So I think most of you kenal I, those people yang ada. Tapi when you are new to Thermomix, to get to know Thermomix, I am Surya. Okay, I am the branch manager as they mentioned to this our group. Okay, I'm going to do, saya nak buat mi mamak. Okay, so what I'm going to show is today, kalau saya adalah seorang chef, kalau saya lah seorang cook dan selalu masak, saya tak perlu kukidu ni. Boleh tak saya masak dengan Thermomix? So siapa yang tak ada Thermomix, you jawab untuk saya boleh tak? Saya nak tahu. You all tahu tak Thermomix ni kita boleh masak resepi kita sendiri sebab a lot of people they are concerned. Boleh ke kita nak masak resepi kita sendiri? Okay, so today I'm going to share with you my own recipes, the method saja because if I want to share the recipes, ingredients and everything, it will take forever. Okay, so while saya dah masak nanti, we will explain. Okay, so can someone actually spotlight the screen for the viewers? Okay, you all have seen tadi kan, siapa? Izzah masak, and then you have seen Adrina do the juice and Mimi do the kneading. So there's a lot of things that that Thermomix can do. Okay, so now you see my screen kan? So kalau you tengok, cooking with Thermomix is so easy. You tak perlu nak kata api tinggi, api kecil, api sedang. So when you look at the first screen, this is the time. Okay, and the second screen, this is, sorry, not the second screen, the second icon ni tadi, that is the temperature. And the last one here is the speed. So kita operate using these three functions ni tadi. Time, ingat ya, time, temperature, speed. So in short form, when you are using a manual way, this is a manual way by the way, you remember TTS, time, temperature, speed. Okay, so tak nak cakap banyak lagi, alright? And you can see this, I have this ingredient with me. It's just so simple. Okay, anak saya suka makan pedas, so we're going to show you, alright? And at the same time, sekejap, host, I need to show them how are we going to add in our ingredient kat dalam kita punya mixing bowl. As we know, when we are using our blender, kita kena hiris benda halus-halus sebab blender tak boleh blend benda yang besar. So kalau you tengok kat sini, I have shallots ni besar sikit. But the protocol of using Thermomix is very easy in terms of safety juga. Bila dia muat-muat aja, when you want to process food in the Thermomix, when it is just nicely sized in, you just campak aja. So you see all these are smaller kan? I tak payah potong, I campak. It saves a lot of time. Dia tak ada redundancy of working. Okay, so then just tutup ni tadi using the MC, and I need to show back the screen, alright? And we just need to set the TTS accordingly, the time, temperature, speed accordingly. Okay, so how are we going to do this is, okay, I'm going to set for 5 seconds. Nampak? Beza kan? So when I touch the screen, I can also use the speed selector here, okay, a dial. So I just go on to speed 4. Do you know that you dah tengok dah Thermomix ni tadi dia jadi blender, blender dah dia jadi apa?
Juicer.
Juicer, domot. So sekarang dia nak jadi kuali juga macam Izzah cakap. Tapi before dia jadi kuali, I nak turn it into a food processor. Something that I dream of getting. Okay, so I just need to play around with the speed. When the higher speed and the time ni tadi, it becomes like, okay. Sekejap dia dekat sangat dengan I. You masak boleh ke you dekat-dekat macam ni? Okay, it's so amazing. Ya, sekejap, tengok screen atas, screen bawah tak nampak. Okay, so this is what happens, alright? And what you need to do is using a spatula, our fantastic spatula. Nampak ni, this is the size that I want because nanti bila kita tumis, okay, what it gets is that it will get halus hancur juga. Yeah, I like this type. So kalau you nak, we can do blending. So the speed itself, when you get your Thermomix, you will be getting also the basic cookbook along, and you can read. But don't worry, all my advisors are professionally trained. They will do the unboxing together with you. It's a must. Tak you report dekat I, okay? Cukup aja. Alright. Now I'm using extra virgin olive oil this because rumah kita ada just satu ataupun dua jenis ni je lah. Okay, back to my screen. Alright. Kita nak pergi ke extended mode kat sini. Kita ada the feature mode, right? We will just go on to kalau I swipe left lah kan. Okay, you tengok dia ada weighing scale. So I just need about 50 grams. So kalau you all nak goreng mi mamak, I don't think so you will able to use 50 grams kan. With Thermomix, we use less oil. It allows us to use less oil. Okay, that's wonderful. And the best part is you can use the best oil ever. Apa kat rumah sini apa je tak ada. Grapeseed oil, extra virgin olive oil, virgin coconut oil, semua ada. So now, okay, I deactivate the weighing machine and then I go back to the home. Alright, and I am going to tumis ni. So I'm going to tumis about 3 minutes. Okay, you don't need a longer tumis. And remember, when kita tumis, this is where it is method. You don't have to memorize the recipe. You always remember bila kita tumis at 120 C. That's the temperature that we are using. And we use speed 1. Okay, kenapa? Bila kita tumis ni tadi, kan kalau kita atas dapur, okay, you kacau. Kadang-kadang ada speed 1 ni is a moderate speed where is low speed actually. It is where dia akan when you tumis tadi dia tak akan melekat. Sama juga function dalam kuali. One thing you need to really remember here, cooking with Thermomix, you tak gunakan tangan. So it's hands-free cooking. Right. So kalau you tengok kat sini kan, cooking with Thermomix is so santai. I'm here at my new patio, my kitchen. Not my kitchen actually, it's a studio. And back of me, you can see I have two other models. Again, I'm just like Izzah. Okay, I got 1 unit and I got another 6 for free. Okay, that's the
Wow,
amazing part.
6.
Yes. Okay, but
Terperanjat.
I cannot display all 6, but that's why I bagi kat sini. If you would like to know, all right, and maybe some of you have been using Thermomix and you would like to know how, get in contact to those people who are getting you here. Okay, so kita boleh beritahu macam mana. Alright, now dia tumis, you dah nampak dah asap dia keluar. Alright, and bila ini is just not a fume. Okay, when cooking with Thermomix, because this is my patio ni dekat just opposite my pool dekat luar, and I don't have exhaust fan, and I don't need because it doesn't have fume yang keluar. Yang hanya keluar ni adalah aroma. So that's why I boleh pakai tudung cantik. Okay, I boleh posing dekat sebelah. By the time dia nak habis, panjang tau nak kena cakap ni. Okay, but doesn't
Okay,
matter.
ambil gambar.
What happened is that while cooking ni tadi, you can do multitask. Because we are doing the live show here, if I multitask, nanti pengsan you all nak tunggu. We want to cut a lot of time. I already got my things prepared. But just to summarize with what my other OTAIs, anak didik saya lah, anak cakap, OTAI juga dah buat is that, yes, with Thermomix, it's actually simplified their lives. Adrina has got a cook, a maid, a driver, and the mom is very good cook. And that makes Adrina don't cook because dia banyak dapat kritikan yang bila nak masak aja, tak payah je lah masak. But now, because of Thermomix, she's able to cook. Masya Allah. And she is, orang kata, from zero to hero lah. Okay, you all kat rumah sana, bila you masak, what is your concern? Bila kita masak tadi kan kita dah cakap kan the benefits of it. But what is your concern while you are cooking? Kita nak dengar daripada you. Type in. Okay, kenapa kita takut nak masak? Kenapa end up kita beli sahaja? I want to see your comments so that we are here. Kalau orang tanya, KLM tu apa? Dia kata, senang je KLM ni. Kami lebih memahami. That's why we invite you in. Alright, kita nak fahamkan apa masalah kita ada kat rumah. I know being a mom, I'm a mom for apa anak I kat Rat.
5.
Okay, I'm a
Siapa
mother.
kucing lagi?
Kucing dan cakap, okay, now I akan masukkan the rest of the ingredient. Okay, because I don't need really to have a saute macam garing. This is already good enough with Thermomix sauteing. Okay, you just sweat and it preserve all the natural taste. Okay, and I know a lot of time, this is based on your recipe, okay? So kalau you suka nak letak apa yang you suka lah is up to you. But today I am just adding whatever I have in the kitchen. That's one thing good about having the Thermomix. And for your info ni kena diri sikit sebab tak biasa masak duduk. Tapi boleh lah. This is my
What's that?
homemade chili sauce.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
so
you can make our own chili sauce kan?
yeah, so mi mamak yang special ni dia mesti ada tangy, manis-manis. And why I add up the tomato sauce, the tomato tadi cherry tomato is sweet, so I don't have to add kicap manis. I don't have to add apa tadi kata apa-apa yang is bottle. Kalau you tengok benda yang kita guna ni semua is all natural ingredient. Tanpa kita guna dalam yang belilah. Okay. So then I'm going to add my kicap. Okay. And again with the spatula ni dia senang aja. So because dia ada kicap pekat juga dalam sini, sedikit garam. Okay. Again, this is not a cooking class. So I'm just going to go forward. Okay, semua. And when you are cooking with Thermomix, you use less orang kata ingredient kat sini lah. Okay. So I add in my sotong. The special part ni orang consider mi Penang mamak tau. The sotong that makes it different and aroma and betul-betul macam mi mamak Penang ni. Okay. And I know orang tanya tadi kan, you all tanya, masak kangkung boleh? Bukan setakat masak kangkung, okay? Masak mi goreng mamak ni pun boleh, okay? So I'm going to do 4 minutes, okay? I'm going to do a variety of temperature. Sebab saya ada liquid, so I'm going to use a aroma. At the same time, I activate the reverse function. You all nampak kan? Dekat saya punya screen, can someone spotlight the screen so that people able to see what I'm doing? And this is one of their concerns also. They want to know what is, apa yang you sentuh-sentuh next tu. So, you see, you activate the speed, okay? This is the blade ni tadi, right? You touch and it will reverse. It will do the reverse function. And since I have a lot of ingredient kat dalam sini, which is a chunkier ingredient, so I will just use reverse. Okay, reverse ni Izzah dah terangkan kan, the blunt blade is working. Right, so kita tumiskan. Okay, so kat sini, sementara dia tumis, because I have 3 minutes and I have another 4 minutes lepas ni. Kita tengok Mimi dulu. Mimi dah siap tak dia punya
Mimi dah siap. Yes,
layer
Mimi dah
cooking?
siap.
Okay, go to Mimi,
Mimi dah
please.
siap. Alright, we go to Mimi.
Okay, hi again. So, I punya pau dah siap. Tudu.
Oh, gebu dan, oh my god, that's so beautiful, Mimi.
But what I want to focus on
Errol.
right now is my pumpkin soup. Remember tadi I made pumpkin soup and I asked you to imagine what it's like to cook rice in a Thermomix. And this is my rice cooker right now. So even the spatula of the Thermomix has been designed to have many uses. And one of it is to remove our simmering basket because it's hot. Kan kalau rice cooker dekat rumah kita ambil kain panas, kain basah, lepas tu kadang-kadang licin. Susah kan sebab panas kan?
Betul. Yeah.
So this one, you just hook it like this and you lift it up. So easy. So just to show you. And then you flip the top. And then you can use your thumb to hold it. So kalau ni nasi, I dah tuang masuk dalam I punya mangkuk. But because this one, we want to make our pumpkin soup. So I'm going to put this inside the water. So I just put in like this. And just to show you how the Thermomix can transform simple everyday ingredients into something very, very unique. So look at this. It's just labu masak air.
Labu
And
masak
then-
air.
Yes, labu masak air, literally kan? Tak ada
Yes.
apa-apa. And so kalau siapa yang anak-anak yang dairy intolerant or gluten intolerant, this is such a wonderful recipe. It's so creamy but no dairy involved. And we just add some of our homemade chicken stock. Chicken stock. Sempat tak tadi sebut Kak Rad pasal homemade chicken stock ni?
Yes, tadi apa tu Adrina sebut.
Okay.
The milling kan?
Oh yes, betul. And then this one is totally optional, but to add added depth in the flavor, we can add cashew nuts. Kalau allergic ke apa atau tak suka, you don't have to add this in. But because Alhamdulillah my family tak ada masalah, so I'm going to add this in to add depth to the flavor. So that's all that's happening now. And what we do now is we simply blend this for 1 minute on speed 4 dulu, mula-mula speed 4, and then we go to speed number 10. Okay, meanwhile, I show you a bit about my pau. Look at that. Because
Gorgeous.
of the Thermomix punya motor punya power, the motor is so powerful, even with only 2 minutes of kneading, we get very, very nice fluffy bread without any additives. No softener, no improver.
Yeah, to
Nothing.
improve kan?
Yes, unlike if you
Cuba
buy
cerita,
outside,
Mimi.
you don't know what's inside it, kan? And the same bread, this is steamed bun. We call it mantau. It's also kalau kita masukkan inti, it's also pau. We know this as pau.
Pau kacang, pau kari kan? And then some people they buy the frozen mantau and then dekat belakang tu tulis berapa? 36
a bit noisy now.
Yeah.
I can't hear what's happening. Almost done.
I'll just tell everybody. Kalau kita beli dekat kedai tu kan, dekat
But
frozen
what
spot.
I'm going to tell you is that this Thermomix, this pumpkin soup, we have wild chefs at a famous hotel in KL because when we did this, we didn't have to tapis our
During
soup
Anis
anymore.
Nabila's launching, right?
Yes, Anis Nabila punya cookbook launching.
Yeah.
We cooked at the back, behind the scenes, and
kitchen.
the chefs that were serving.
Tengok tu.
Yes.
Because the timing is so good, I'm just about done. Tunjukkan texture
Okay,
dulu.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Tunjuk
so
texture
tengok
dulu.
dulu.
Perfect
Kita
texture.
soup.
And it's
So,
so creamy without
okay.
any whipping cream, kan?
Okay,
Yeah,
so I will do the
nice.
plating dulu and I show it to you later. Okay, back to
Alright, bye. Back to Surya.
Mama special.
Yeah,
Okay,
tu.
you know this Thermomix idea of cooking is so good. Kita masak merentas KL and PJ, alright? Tak payah perlu ada roadblock. So, by the time Mimi siap, mine also dah siap. Okay, and I just need to add my noodles. Okay, and you just add in. And we're going to cook this for further 4 minutes. Senang aja, masak 1 minit, 2 minit, 3 minit, 4 minit. Dah. Mi mamak kalau kita masak lah. I also nak masak sebelum Thermomix kan. Jadi bila nak masak mi mesti terkepak-kepak, betul? So ni tak payah nak
berpeluh-peluh.
Mi tu berapa gram Surya? One whole packet is it?
Yes, one whole packet is about 500 grams. Alright, I tak nak keluar daripada packet tu tadilah. And you know that you can also make mi from here. Okay,
yes.
And that's the best part.
From
okay,
scratch.
so
Yeah.
now can you just show everyone that I am putting my screen now, and this is my speed. Okay, so kalau you tengok now, I have already activated the apa nama dia, reverse, and now saya nak kacau perlahan. That is the first spoon, the first speed sign. Okay, which is kacau dengan perlahan. Kalau, when you get your Thermomix, do read up a bit in your basic cookbook. You nampak kat belakang saya ni kan, ada basic cookbook. Everything is written there. Whatever we tell you today is written there. So, with a bit of help kat sini, I think I can just off my phone yang dekat bawah ni, screen dekat bawah ni, because we don't need this anymore. I'll just leave this and we can just guna yang atas ni je lah. Okay, so that alright. So okay, now come to closer, tengok kat sini. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll just tilt. Okay, kita orang dah macam film producer tau. By the way, kalau you nak tengok, semua ada gadget kat rumah. See, it's spinning, right? Okay,
yes.
If it's not spinning well, what you need to do is you use a spatula as a guide to turn it around. It only takes about the first 30 seconds. Okay, so if it's just good mixing just like that, you leave it. So what I'm going to add is amazing. Orang selalu tanya, boleh tak letak telur ke, apa ke? Yes, this is mi mamak, okay? And we're going to add in telur at the same time. So let me just change back ni. So how to add the telur? Very simple. Okay, I have lightly beaten the eggs. Okay, let me just duduk sekejap. Okay, and I have to balik the ni. Sorry sekejap.
Surya, first time I dapat Thermomix dulu, I tak percaya masak mi 4 minit je.
Ya, memang orang tak percaya. But that's why we ask you all to watch us over. Okay, so sekarang you can actually pour your egg on top of the lid, but I don't like it because saya ni malas nak basuh. Okay, I like to cook but I'm a lazy person to do cleaning. So you just drop your eggs slowly. Alright, so it will then just swirl for you dekat dalam. Okay, of course. Alright, dah masak gini, you tutup. Okay, I tell you what, I just tell you also a bit about myself. Alright, I'm beside a branch manager. I'm also active advisor before. Right, I'm the author for the Malay Kitchen Cookbook yang dekat belakang tu. And I'm proud to also tell you that I'm one of the Cookie Do's recipe developer as well. So kalau nampak masakan Melayu, insyaAllah, okay, we're gonna have more on cookie dough. So jangan gundar, jangan risau. Kenapa ada masakan Mak Saleh je banyak. Thermomix able to cook and dia boleh adapt to all kinds of cooking. Okay, so that's one thing for sure. Alright,
Okay,
so
sudah kita continue with the slide
move
sikit
over.
lagi.
Yes, please.
Boleh?
I dah nak habis dah,
Okay.
tapi you continue with the slide. Okay? Alright.
Nanti we come back to you to see
So you
the
finish off
outcome.
Adrina and then you can come back to me. Okay?
Okay. Okay, Kairat, we have a few
Alright.
more things to share.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
gonna.
next
Okay,
is-
so that's the okay. Now we're talking about the feature modes that the TM6 has. Okay. Now, do you believe that the TM6 has a kettle mode where you can set your temperature from 37 to 100 degrees, okay, to get the temperature exactly. Kalau kita punya normal kettle tu, it's only the boiling temperature at 100 degrees, alright? So apart from that, the TM6 is also a slow cook. You know, you could cook nourishing and flavorful dishes like beef stew semua from 37 to 98 degrees. Why 98 degrees? Because 100 degrees, kuah you akan tersejat, right? So up to 8 hours and reverse function. Why reverse function? Nanti up to 8 hours, your meat is tender, it will not get chopped off. Alright. Now, won't you like to do your own yogurt, your own cheese? Well, you can do that with the fermentation mode, yeah, from 37 to 70 degrees up to 12 hours. It's amazing when you do your own yogurt. The taste is out of this world and really, 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 really nice. Okay, I've done that. And also, you can create sous vide dishes. Okay, it's restaurant-worthy dishes with your TM6, where you sous vide your eggs, your meat at 40 to 85 degrees, and it could be sous vide up to 12 hours. Can you imagine that you can do sous vide with by yourself? Yeah, without the gadget, you can just use the TM6. All right. Apart from that, just to share with you, the Thermomix gets better and better. Recently, on the 22nd of September, we received new updates. All right. So with one-time investment, you would continue getting benefits from your TM6, where we had the warm-up function. And you could even boil eggs with the egg boiler function and enhanced pre-clean function. And did you know, macam gambar kat sini, when you want to do certain recipes, they actually have video for you to guide you in your cooking journey. Isn't that amazing? That is why we call the TM6 Smart at Heart. Okay. Next. Okay, ni best ni, the second quiz. All right, Shaz. So please tell them the second quiz. Read
I
out
think
the question.
everybody is dah apa tu, tumpukan perhatian
pandai.
tadi kan?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so the quiz number 2. Get ready. The question is, to preserve nutrients in your vegetables, what is the precise temperature used to saute?
Yeah,
So
Iza explained so many times. Please type your answer. Yes. Okay. Zakia dah won just now. Zakia, you're really good, Zakia. You're paying attention. Okay. Herniza.
Herniza. Congratulations. Okay, 120.
Okay. Get connected to the lady that invited you and claim your gift from her.
All right, so congratulations.
Okay,
we
congratulations. Okay, I think we're going to go back to Surya dulu ke? Oh, lepas Asaf tu. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
all right, now the benefits of cooking. Okay, you've seen... Belum.
We go to Adrina.
Pergi dekat Adrina dulu.
Adrina. Yes,
Okay.
we're going to see Adrina. Dia akan buat strawberry softo. That's how you pronounce strawberry softo. Did you know strawberry softo ni you can buy dekat Family Mart, yeah? But with the Thermomix, you don't have to go to Family Mart because sekarang ni kan CMCO tak payahlah keluar-keluar, buatlah sendiri, ya? Okay, Adrina, let's show them how we do our ice cream with the Thermomix.
Okay, I'm not going to describe anything. I'm just going to go straight away. I'm going to use the manual function, which is the main menu we had earlier. Okay, first thing, I'm just going to put caster sugar. Earlier on tadi kan, I used the rock sugar, but this is our normal sugar that we have at home. So mine is raw organic sugar. So I'm just going to put, weighed it already, that's about 100 grams. You can have less than that. my kids don't like it not sweet. So I'm doing it for the children, kan? So I have to put 100 grams. And this is 1 teaspoon of vanilla sugar. And I made it myself as well. Okay. So we've also got recipes here. It's basically vanilla pot and sugar. So I've got vanilla sugar as well. That's about 1 teaspoon. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pulverize it for 10 seconds, speed 10. And inshallah, can you hear me? Inshallah, it's going to be as fine. It's going to be as fine as the rock sugar earlier. Yep, see?
Wow.
All right,
Berasap.
got that, fine, be done. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in frozen fruits. Okay, the amount of frozen fruit I'm gonna use this time is 300 grams. I've already pre-weighted it. So you can either buy macam ni and just put it in, okay? It's 300 grams of frozen fruit. So if you buy dekat sini, then okay. If you buy fresh fruits, then you freeze it, okay? It's okay for berries because the size is the right size. If not, if you have mangoes ke apa, you have to cut it so that it becomes about that same size, okay? So once I've got the 300 grams fruits in here, I'm going to mix it for 15 minutes, speed 10 juga.
Seconds, eh?
Yeah, 50 seconds. Okay, it's going to be a bit noisy over her end. Sedapnya ice cream
Siapa
time-time
sangka
ni.
blender boleh masak, boleh buat ice cream, kan?
Betul, betul. And also to like to mention when the people mesti tanya, does the smell transfer? No, it does not transfer. Trust us, we've been using it for quite some time. Look at that.
We've mixed the frozen fruit. Remember the fruits were frozen, yeah? So we've got
So
it
kita
in.
pecah-pecahkan dulu
Yeah,
kan.
we've mixed the sugar and all that and the fruits and it's become like this. And then my next step is just to put in egg whites. So this is 2 egg whites, yeah? So put 2 egg whites and I'm just gonna mix it sekejap for 5 seconds. Speed 4. Before I actually put the
Butterfly.
Yeah. So I'm making strawberry soft dough. So who knows what strawberry soft dough is all about? Siapa tahu? Write it down in the chat, yeah? Strawberry soft dough. And this is my magic
Whisker.
Butterfly whisk,
Magic instrument.
which comes with every Thermomix.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it, the position to put it pun kita akan ajar nanti. So I'm positioning the whisk like that.
And look at the
Yeah. It's
apa tu? Double cup.
frosted. Okay, you look at how it looks like now, okay?
Okay.
Remember, you can take this photo. You can take this photo. Somebody can take, yeah.
See the before and after.
Yes, how it looks after. So now I'm just gonna put it for 2 minutes. Speed 4. And it's important for me to inform everybody that when you have the butterfly whisk in the bowl, the maximum speed is 4. Even if you have the simmering basket, the maximum speed that you use is 4, not more than 4. Okay?
Okay, OTAI dah tips tu.
And if anybody is concerned about the use of raw eggs, you don't have to worry because Kukidu pun ada resipi untuk pasteurize our own eggs. Tak perlu beli yang mahal-mahal, kita boleh buat sendiri dekat rumah.
Tengok Syaz, we are learning something new, yeah. So many tips that we learned today from all our OTAIs.
So untung siapa yang join our cook show today kan?
Okay, what happened to the ice cream? Is it done?
Belum, 2 minit. Tapi kalau kita nak kena keluar, nak beli softo dekat luar tu, nak pakai
Adina
tudung,
kena unmute.
nak cari kunci kereta, nak keluarkan kereta, nak cari parking, punyalah lama. 2 minit is
Adina,
nothing kan?
Is she muted? Oh, sekejap. Adrina.
She's muted.
The best part is when you
Tak dengar,
check
Adrina?
on, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, now we can hear you.
The best part is when you check on how it looks like later, you will
Adrina?
appreciate.
Okay,
Can you
apakah
hear
yang
me?
dia cakap tu tak tahu.
I can hear, I can hear, I can hear.
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes, yes, I can hear you.
The best part I'm saying is you will look at what I produce later, but look
Tak
at what
dengar
I'm
ya,
doing
Syaz?
now.
Hello?
I
Or
dengar
is it me?
you.
I'm doing look at what I'm doing right now. While
Hands-free.
Hands-free churning of ice cream.
exactly.
And unlike traditional ice cream makers, tak payah tunggu lama-lama. Kalau traditional ice cream maker, you have to freeze the bowl for 24 hours and then you cannot use it while freezing the bowl. And then you have to wait another
Tak
24
dengar, Syaz.
hours before you can make
Sorry,
another
ya.
batch.
I dengar.
Wow, dah siap? Oh my goodness, that's so amazing.
Wait, let's
Wow.
take picture.
Wow. I'm
Cool,
just
kan?
blown away. My
Allah.
goodness. Ambil gambar lagi sekali, lagi
Ambil
sekali,
gambar
lagi sekali.
I.
I pun ambil
Yes,
gambar.
yes.
Okay.
Beautiful. I am so going to find
Oh,
frozen
I tak
berries
dengar ya.
sekejap lagi.
Okay, for people who don't know how soft it is, so actually I don't want to disturb this. It looks so nice, kan? Tapi I have to show you the consistency. Look
Okay,
at that.
something's wrong with mine. I can't hear.
Can you see that? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
I
we
can.
hear you very
We
well.
can hear you.
Look at that. Okay. I'm going to put it aside later, but because of your sake,
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Oh,
Masya Allah.
Adrina.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, I
Why
pun nak
can't
kena buat
I
ni
do
lah
this?
after
I tak
this.
dengar.
Yes, we need to do this. We
have to
need
do
to
it.
try this.
Did you all mention that earlier about the benefits of homemade ice cream?
Belum.
Yeah. Okay, just for your information, homemade ice cream is so good. Okay, for this one, just for everybody's information, another tip, yeah, you can actually store it again for another 15 to 30 minutes and in the freezer. That means lepas ni, I'll just pass it to my assistant so that she keeps it in the fridge so that we can serve
Serve it in a
later.
cone later.
But actually, I want to do something else right now. So I pass to you to tell them the benefits of homemade ice cream because I nak buat milkshake sekejap.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. All right. The name of the ice cream is strawberry softo. Okay, it's not from the
strawberry softo.
Softo.
Yes, softo.
Softo. Okay.
Strawberry softo.
It's not in the video. It's just a recipe that we buat sendiri manually kan. Alright.
Okay,
So
we go to Surya nak tengok mi dia.
okay, jom pergi ke
Okay.
Surya.
Mi dah siap. I purposely don't want to take out from my bowl because I nak so you all tengok. Okay. Kan berasap-rasap
Wow.
lagi.
Ya
Yes.
Allah.
Okay.
Mi pun
And I
sedap.
have this tak payah pakai noritake, apa lagi, tak apa benda-benda keke. Okay, La Crusade. So I have this oval server which is exclusively premium items in Thermomix. I think nanti all dengar lah host nak cakap apa. So what I do, I just pour it in. Okay, I just turn aja ya. Pour it in. Tengok ni. Ni mama
Tak putus
dah
kan?
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Blender, masak mi kita. And tadi kita reverse, bila kita nak keluarkan noodle kita do the opposite way. So tak payah kita nak tertarik-tarik, okay? And by right, I don't want to share this because bukan kita nak cepat, kita tak nak you boring nanti tunggu lama. But, tak, betul lah kita memahami kan. Jadi rasa macam tak lengkap kalau tak cakap. Okay?
Tips dia kan?
Juga KLM ni, kami ligat masak. Ligat aja nak masak ni. Okay, so that's how kalau orang kata apa tu KLM? Okay, jangan risau. It's an acronym aja. Tapi dia banyak makna. Makna dia bila datang untuk keperluan ke consumer kita.
Sama-sama.
Yes, jadi ni you just swirl it a bit, alright, and then what you do, Yeah, I belakangkan sikit so that you can see. So you see, cooking with Thermomix is so
Wow.
easy. I have all my
Oh,
gadgets around me. I tak perlu risau
Yummy.
sebab pun apa tong gas tak meletup, tak ada spark and all that because it is all utilised by kita punya electrical. So actually I tak suka garnish ni makan macam ni. Tapi for the sake of like look of the colouring kan.
it
Okay,
looks
sekejap.
gorgeous, Surya. I'm Lele ni.
I dah ada dalam
Okay,
fridge.
so
I nak buat esok sekarang.
So get your Thermomix, everyone. So
Yeah.
when you get your Thermomix, all right, these are the amazing recipes that we're going to share with you. Okay, because our motto is kami lebih memahami. Ingat,
Yeah.
kita cuba nak bantu semua, tapi okay, it comes from just our branch lah yang kita katakan kat sini. Alright, so me mama.
Surya,
make
tunjuk
easy
periuk.
with Thermomix.
Tunjuk periuk you yang ada kerak ke tidak tu.
Oh, okay, sorry. Alright. Kalau
Tu dia.
kacau atas
Ada
kuali,
apa-apa.
saya memasak since 8 years old, okay? Memang masak dalam kuali dulu. Tapi sebelum Thermomix lah kan, memang berkerak kalau masak
Kerak
mi,
dia,
masak mihun.
betul.
Tapi dengan Thermomix, Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah. And when you
Okay,
store in a
beautiful.
thermoserver, the kelebihan is so that the host don't have to tell you, ini saja. Kelebihan is it can store up to a certain amount of time, about 1-2 hours. Dia punya temperature, suhu. So it can be hot, it can be stored for cold items also, like your ice cream, like your ice. Okay, kalau you nak ada party. So then
Cendol.
it is good to serve straight away. Dah cantik dah.
Ada
Jadi
penutup sekali kan?
betul.
Ada
So
panas
I
ke
have
tak
this.
panas?
Yeah, I have this. I have
Cantik
mini.
sangat.
I have round. Apa benda
The
pun korang
mini
cakap,
one,
semua
Surya,
saya
the
ada.
mini one.
Yeah, the mini ones pun I ada. It's good to serve anak-anak tak makan sup sendirian berhad on their own. So it is good that you can serve individually. Okay,
Surya
so
nak
off to
pre-clean
you.
tu. Now we go to
Yeah, I
Mimi,
nak pre-clean.
tengok dia punya plating pumpkin soup dengan mantau dia. Let's see.
Yeah, you need to focus on my my
Your other gadget.
my other gadget so that you can see mana camera. Okay, you can see. Look
Okay,
at my
kejap,
pumpkin soup.
Let me spotlight.
Oh,
Wow, look at that.
So now we have
Wow.
our
Gebu dia.
which is super gebu. And
And
Tak
the
payah cream, tak
vibrant.
payah whipping cream pun Mimi kan?
okay, yes. So because my family is tak ada masalah with dairy, I'm actually gonna garnish this with a drizzle of whipping cream. Kononnya kita orang makan dekat restoran or some expensive cafe right
Lagi
now.
cantik-cantik sikit, menaikkan selera.
So
I do the
extra
same thing
tips
here.
from our OTAI.
Yes.
Because
is
we
how you do
always
it.
eat with our eyes first.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much Mimi. That looks tempting. And okay, kita pun dah nak almost 5 o'clock. Just,
Yeah.
sorry we take up your time. So
Sorry,
kita akan continue to
No doubt a lot of
habis
tips,
dah.
yeah. A lot of tips from our OTAI kan? Okay,
kita-
Shaz, the next slide. What are we going to talk about?
Okay, from what we have seen today.
So, from what we have seen today, nampak tak how quick and easy it was for Adrina to do the lemonade, right? What else can we do? I lupa nak share tadi. Selain lemonade, kalau kita buat calamansi juice, cuba you type kat situ macam mana you buat calamansi juice. Kena perah satu-satu. Betul tak, Syaz?
Yes.
Kita buat macam Syaz, cuba cerita.
Campak je
Campak
dengan
semua.
kulit sebiji-sebiji.
Kulit
Tak
semua.
payah buang biji semua.
You know, so it was quick and easy. And then everybody can cook. Siapa yang boleh baca, siapa yang boleh baca pula. Kalau yang Mimi buat mantau tadi, just follow the steps, follow the cookie, do next. Everybody can cook. InsyaAllah jadi setiap kali. And Eza buat stir fry sayur dia dengan extra virgin olive oil. Isn't that healthy? I do not know what is healthy then if it's not healthy, yeah. And everybody, we can cook. It auto cook. Sambil dia masak, kita bercakap. Kita boleh multitask. And the best thing is, dia basuh untuk kita. So tempat-tempat yang selalu tak ada air tu, Surya has done an experiment with 5 liters of water. You can actually cook and clean the Thermomix for 1 week. Okay, true story. Okay, and the best part, you imagine your whole kitchen. You get rid of all this thing. You have one sleek gadget on your kitchen counter. doing and cooking with it all the time. And I tak nampak apa cakap kat bawah tu.
Goodbye
And
to
Tak payah nak tukar-tukar plug lagi dah.
ya, tak payah tukar, yang paling penting tak payah nak tukar-tukar plug, tak payah nak cari keluar daripada kabinet and those kind of things, right? Alright.
Plus
So
no
that's the
fumes
benefit.
Kak Rad. Kan
Tak
kita
ada,
orang semua pakai
yes.
now dry kitchen, dalam lounge pun boleh,
Yes.
dalam bilik pun boleh.
Kan macam Iza cakap tadi kan, dia punya suction tu tak pakai, and then Adrina masuk dalam bilik, and we actually go and bring travelling jam bawa ke Vietnam and masak kat dapur dia. That is no
Ke
fume.
hotel.
Kat
Kat bilik hotel, kat dapur.
Hotel dia. And
Dapur
there
dia
will
is
no fume.
Thermomix.
Yeah, jangan Thermomix. Bawa lah ke mana-mana kan. Okay. Your feedback is very valuable to us. Now, when you get your Thermomix, what dish would you like to make first? Cuba type kat situ. I nak buat ice cream ke? I nak buat brownies ke?
Kak Rad buat apa? Dapat
The
dulu?
first thing I got when I got my Thermomix, roti.
Roti, yes.
Yes.
Ramai juga yang pernah bagi feedback, they want to do bread first.
Yes.
Tapi
Bread.
and all other sorts of dishes yang kita boleh buat. Mi hun pun ada
Mi
orang
hun.
nak buat juga.
Betul. And then I had to do one day chicken rice. Okay. Now, who would you recommend the Thermomix to? Okay, you've seen how great the Thermomix is. You've seen that it can fit every lifestyle, right? So, if you have friends who are chef, the Thermomix would be a good additional for them to help them with their sauces. You know, if you were to see all the famous chefs, they have their Thermomix with them, okay? And busy professional women or men for that matter, they need to cook, they need to work, but they still need to cook. Tak payah nak grab. You are now going towards the 21st century. You need to minimalize and you need healthy cooking. So get the Thermomix. And friends who are health conscious, did you know that we've got keto recipe on cookie dough? We've got 500 calories recipe on cookie dough. And when you cook at home all the time and not eating out, insyaAllah sedikit sebanyak you will lose weight. Okay. And for the cooking enthusiast, with Thermomix, you akan lagi terserlah lah cara masak you. Okay. Bukan orang tak boleh masak macam I je. Yang tak boleh masak yang perlukan Thermomix. Orang yang pandai masak
pun.
Ya, dia lagi enjoy. Because there's so many things you can do at a short period of time.
Exactly.
Alright, apart from that, family with children. Macam Fee kan nak kena dokong anak sebelah tangan, nak kena masak. I went through that, okay? That's why I want to introduce Thermomix to everybody so that you don't have to go through what I went through. Sampai terpercik-percik tangan kita nak protect our child kan? Masa kita masak kan? Right, and then for elderly people who has certain dietary needs, did you know that pureed food is good for you? Because you have, you can absorb the nutrients more when the food is pureed. And for our parents, yeah, tak payahlah diorang duduk kat dapur lagi lama-lama nak masak untuk kita. We take the responsibility and we do it for them. Yes? Okay. Nak cepat-cepat kan ya. Now, what do you get? The complete package. You get, yes, tadi ada orang tanya, the swimming basket. It comes with the Thermomix, everything, you know, and you get a free 6-month cookie dough subscription fees. You get not only physically the basic cookbook physically, but it's also inside your Thermomix. And macam Surya cakap tadi, you know, it's so lucky I'm so lucky to be in the KLM group because I get to attend a lot of VIP cooking classes. I belajar nak buat biryani. During hari Ramadan hari tu kita belajar buat rempah-rempah from scratch kan? And then when you order your Thermomix, we will deliver it to you free of charge. Okay?
Straight to your doorstep.
Straight to your doorstep, wherever you may be. Dekat East Malaysia ke, dekat Sabah Sarawak, insyaAllah. Okay? And the Thermomix comes with us, the advisor, where we will give you free unboxing service, and we will, insyaAllah, if you don't mind, we will add you into our WhatsApp group so that we can inspire you and encourage you to cook with the Thermomix, okay? So that you have a good Thermomix journey. And selain pada our cookie dough, our basic cookbook, we also have online recipe community with over 7,000 recipes that you can pergi dekat you layar mythermomixrecipe.my. Okay? Now,
warranty.
And also the warranty, yes. As a personal, for personal usage, you get a 2-year warranty, and if it's for commercial, it's 1-year warranty. Okay? Now, own your Thermomix today. Now, with a full payment of 6,988, okay, bukan 7188. You get immediate 200 ringgit special voucher when you share on social media why you love your Thermomix, okay? Because it can cook amazing stuff kan, Syaz kan? Right?
Macam-macam.
Macam-macam. And with the full payment, one-time investment, you can choose. It's up to you, your choice, whether you want the easy meal, you want the Malay kitchen, right? With so many Malay recipes, our taste. Or if you are going for plant-based recipe, vegan recipe, you can opt for the vegan, wholesome vegan. Now, financing, it comes with interest-free financing, all right? As low as 9 ringgit per day and as low as 291 ringgit per month. Imagine.
For 2 years.
For 2 years. Imagine
For 2 years.
kita guna duit more than that per month kan. Sampai kita tak ingat apa yang kita belanja sebenarnya. So, rather than you tak ingat apa you belanja, you log in lah to 91
Invest
per
on
month. And
invest on
for
yeah.
the whole family. Alright? Okay. Now, this is the payment scheme. Discuss with your advisor. But the best thing I want to share with you, you can pay an initial payment of 3,000 ringgit and the 4,000 as low as 222 ringgit 30 cents for 18 months, and this will not lock your credit card. For those people yang only have one credit card, this is one of the best option you can take. Okay, now next we're coming to the end of our show. Now, how can you place the order? Get in touch with your advisor. Remember, I told you you tak boleh beli from the counter kan? Okay, so get in touch with your advisor.
And our promo for today.
Yeah, our promo for today, ladies and gentlemen, for the first 5 order placed, you are going to get 1 complimentary gift from your advisor. And what is a complimentary gift?
It is
a comfort food, right?
Cookbook by Chef
This is
Anis
a really good book.
Nabila.
Yeah, you know that Anis Nabila is one of the chef for the AFC kan? She has a show in AFC. Now she came up with this 28 recipes that you can cook with your Thermomix, okay?
And I've tried most of it. It's really, really good.
Really good. I really love the quinoa goreng, semua-semua lah. Macam-macam lah.
Butter chicken, the garlic naan.
Oh yes.
MashaAllah.
Okay. Now,
so place your order today today or in 48 hours.
And then jangan tunggu lama-lama kan. This is already end of the year. Okay, we do not have any orang kata Christmas sale ke year-end sale. No, our Thermomix is a one-time investment and it's the same price every time. Cuma kita ada different promotional items. For example, tunjuk Zef. Kita tunjuk Syaz. What is our promotion item for this time, for this period? Yeah,
this is the thermo server yang Surya guna tadi.
Buat tadi tu kan. Purchase and host a Thermomix cooking experience, and you can get this high quality stainless steel thermo server, which is lebih kurang sama dengan same quality of our bowl, and it's at 2.5 liter, and it can keep your food cold or hot for extended period.
It's free for you.
Cost 480 ringgit tau.
Tapi
free for you when
for
you purchase and host. Alright. And unfortunately, it's until tomorrow kan, Sunday kan. The
so we still have until tomorrow.
Yes,
so please order fast.
And also another one, this comel.
Sorry, till tomorrow, but while supplies last, because this oval thermoserver is very, very unique and limited quantities only.
Okay, yes. Yes, and also the same thing this one. Kalau nak buat tahu fufa cantik, letak kat sini sup kan? And this one is also you can host if you like the Thermomix, whether you have it or not, but you want to host and share with your friends and family. Do a hosting like what we're having today. Inshallah, we have another one on Saturday. No limit number, and each hosting you do and one person buy, you can get this mini server at 62% off. Cuma bayar RM88. The usual price is RM230. Okay. Kenapa you nak bayar mahal if you can get it at a cheaper price? Betul tak?
Exactly.
Yes. Kena be a smart purchaser. And of course, if you want to join us, the crazy people who love to cook, KLM, kita lebih memahami semua. You see, look at all these smiley and crazy people having fun. Ask us about a career in your Thermomix. Yes. I was invited by Surya and Mimi to be an advisor, and I have not looked back since. Because what did you promise me, Mimi?
A free
I
Thermomix.
will have fun,
No,
kan?
it's gonna be fun. Dari dulu,
Yes.
I told her we're gonna have fun.
Yes. And I love it. I love it. Okay. So
Okay,
connect with
we're
us.
almost
Okay.
ending the third quiz and
The
the
third
last
quiz,
quiz.
ladies and gentlemen, the third quiz. All right,
Okay.
Shaz.
The third quiz is everyone ready? Have you been paying
Listen
attention?
first.
Okay, the question is, to own your Thermomix, what is the cost per day?
Per day.
Berapa
Okay, not per
RM
month.
per day?
Per day. Yay!
Okay, we
Oh my
have
goodness, you've been
Hannah.
such an attentive.
Hannah, kan?
Yes. Yes.
Anna is the winner for this quiz.
Yep.
All
You
right.
guys have been such an
Okay.
attentive
Thank you so much,
yes.
Hannah. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So those who have won, right, won the gift, please get connected to the person who invited you, right? And so don't forget this, yeah? For the first 5 who ordered 48 hours, please do that very fast, right?
Yes, and you
Get
are
Thermomix
you
in
get
2
comfort cook.
in 3 to 5
comfort
days, right? Inshallah. And one thing that I need to share with you all, due to the COVID pandemic in France, now our Thermomix is wholly made in Germany and France, okay? And due to the pandemic in France, yeah, we have
Shipment
cancelled
kita.
2 shipments. Shipments are delayed
Shipments are
actually,
delayed.
and we have limited stocks. So
Yeah.
right now, school holiday is upon us. You're gonna have your kids. Memang your kids at home pun kan, but you're gonna
18
have
December start
Yes.
school holiday yang betul-betul tak ada kelas lah.
class lah kan.
Yes.
Okay, at your face. They're gonna be at your face. Get your Thermomix so that you can start cooking with them.
Yes.
No, I rephrase myself so that they can start cooking for you. Okay, before they
Yes.
start school next year,
And
inshallah.
have fun
Okay?
cooking too.
Yes. Okay, everybody.
thank you,
Thank you so much.
Okay, I saw tadi Surya buat softo juga.
Oh, ya
Ish,
ke?
ish,
Mana
ish.
Surya? Mana
Senyap
Surya?
je, Surya.
Wow.
Sekejap, spotlight
Wow.
sekejap.
Senyap je Surya.
Wow. Sekejap
Dah kena
Spotlight
rongak
dia.
kan?
Uish.
Dah kena rongak kan sebab ada orang nak dah tak
Tak
sabar.
cuba.
Nak colek
Ya.
Wow.
This is about 3 minutes or so. Nampak? Texture masih cantik lagi. So kalau I nak jap. Okay,
Tak tumpah
that's how
pun.
good. Yes, that's how good the
Whipping.
The butterfly
the
whipping.
whipping fountain. Yes. So it's good for doing meringue and all that. Sorry ya, I nak cakap, ladies and gentlemen who's joining us today, bila OTAI buat show, they get carried away because
With lots
they
of
want.
gems.
Yeah,
Kita
because
banyak
we
tips
want.
nak share.
Yes.
Kita get carried away. I'm sorry, we taken a bit of your time. So I hope you have enjoyed the session and
I have enjoyed.
understand the functions and the benefits of Thermomix. So you have been eyeing, that's why you are here. Or if you are here just to get to know, you already know the, I think a lot. So do get your Thermomix, and the only person, okay, ataupun kita nak cakap sini dia ada sikit macam peribahasa lah. When you own one, then only you understand.
Yes.
So selagi kita tak ada, kita tak boleh faham, kita tak boleh masuk akal. Same, this experience is the same for all the users because
Everybody.
I was a user too before.
Ada
Jadi
tangan
bila
duk makan
betul.
mi.
Tak sabar.
Sedap tu.
Yeah, so before that memang dia macam tu. Okay, so we don't want to take a lot of your time. So don't wait until 48 hours because my host already mentioned to all of you that our stocks are running very low and shipping or shipment from Paris will be delayed, and of course our pot clamp pun memang ada queue kat sana. So we don't want you to wait. Nanti you dah excited, you want to get started, but we ask you to wait. So quickly contact your advisors or those people who invited you here today and get one. Okay? Bye for now.
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you, otai semua, and thank you
Thank you,
everybody.
Jemput
Alright.
makan.
Jemput
Jom
makan.
jemput. Nanti kita buat Kak Rat.
Yes.
tengok,
Either
dia
I
orang
will
makan.
Paris dalam freezer. You see, the best thing when you have a Thermomix and we have fruits, yeah, freeze it. Right? You can get ice cream all the time. Healthy ice cream. I
All
mean.
right. Yes.
Otai
I
boleh
think
stay.
yes,
Siapa
everyone
lagi?
also have to go kan? All right. Or do you actually read all the questions? Do we address all the questions from the viewers?
I think
Ada
so.
juga
Yeah.
lah.
Okay, so if we have, then okay, maybe we can get them to leave and stop your recording at the same time, and we just stay back.
Stop recording.
Thank you everyone for joining today.
Thank you.